Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another weekly episode of LBW Reboot. And let's run over the card. We have a six-pack challenge, Intercontinental Championship #1 contender match kicking off the show. Up next after our announcements, then the Undertaker will address Damian Priest. Then following that, we have the newcomer Wesley taking on the experienced veteran Rey Mysterio in singles action. Then we will have the Velveteen Dream taking on the House of Black's Buddy Matthews. And then our main event, Kenny Omega and SCU versus The Shield. If Kenny and SCU win, they all get their individual championship matches at LBW, all for Anarchy. Well, let's kick this one off right here, right now, six-pack challenge. The following contest is set for one fall. It is a six-pack challenge. Introducing first, Absolute Ricky Starks. And introducing next, from Tacoma, Washington, Swerve Strickland. Didn't really get to say much there for Starks. Didn't have enough room. But here comes Swerve Strickland. You see him rocking that knee brace. You know, he suffered a knee injury last week in the triple threat. So we'll see how that holds up for him here tonight. And introducing their next opponent, from North Carolina, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. What a runner-up he was last week against Sami Zayn in the finals, that little triple threat thing. But here he is to prove himself once again to possibly get a championship opportunity. And introducing next, from Tokyo, Japan, he is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. And introducing next, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing at 267 pounds, Rey Mysterio. In wise words of a certain commenter, Chris Hero has been stuck in the mid-card division for as long as eternity. Let's hope he will finally win his third Intercontinental Championship if he's able to win the six-pack challenge first. And introducing last, the Great White, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Here comes the Great White, and once he gets in the ring, all of the competitors will have entered the ring. We will finally be able to get this six-pack challenge underway to kick off the show. Swerve, Hardy, Sheamus, Hero, Starks, and Nakamura all fighting to have a chance to fight Keith Lee at LBW All for Anarchy for the Intercontinental Championship. Bell has rung, and here we go. Hero starting this one off, went to Sheamus, and Sheamus drives Hero in the corner. Swerve and Hardy going at it, and Shinsuke and Starks going at it over there too. Roundhouse kick missed, and my spear by Hero to Sheamus onto Shinsuke as Jeff and Swerve going back at it now. Swerve with the forearm across the face of Hardy, but there they go, tumbling over the top rope. Starks delivering the punches to the corner to Shinsuke Nakamura, and Hero delivering the forearms to the back of the neck of the Great White, and now possibly German suplex. No, just before another forearm shot. Looking for the rolling elbow. Sheamus counters, looking for that air raid crash, but Hero's able to power it down. Possibly looking maybe a fallout powerbomb, puts him up for it. Fallout powerbomb, drop Sheamus. Swerve and Hardy still going down on the outside, not letting go of each other. And Starks on the top, looking Hurricane Rana. Oh, Shinsuke held on, and now just dropping Starks, letting go of him. Up the top rope, Shinsuke was looking for Kinshasa, no one home. Spear by Starks already. Spear by Starks. Could Shinsuke already be eliminated? But no. Shinsuke's able to get their shoulder up at the count of two, and Hardy and Swerve are battling on the stage now. And now looking, possibly a back suplex with Swerve. Super kicking Jeff Hardy, sends him down to the ground, and a kick right to the midsection. Sheamus trying to crawl the corner to regain some momentum as Hero and Starks are to lock up. Starks sends Hero over his head. And now crossface applied by Ricky Starks, looking to turn into an actual crossface submission hold. Locked in on Chris Hero in the center of the ring. Could he get tapped out and already be eliminated from this match? And Swerve setting up Jeff Hardy for something on the steps. Possibly, maybe, looking for a Swerve. Stop! Somewhere wrong. He's holding the knee. Screaming in agony. Swerve's screaming. Oh, something's going wrong. Something went wrong. Swerve's holding at the knee. He's screaming. Her rolling out of the ring, checking up on Swerve here. I think he might have just blown out his knee. And Stark's a little confused on why Kurt was not looking at the crossface. I think he sees the reason why now. And Hero looking. Schoolboy roll up on Starks. You hear the crowd chanting 1, 2, 3, but there was no ref at the scene because Kurt is basically doing all the work here, trying to help Swerve out of there. Back body drop. Starks lays on his feet. Big boot by Hero sends Starks over the top rope. And here comes Kurt. He's calling for the bell. He's calling for the bell. Swerve Strickland has been eliminated. Seems like Swerve might have been eliminated, not been able to clear to compete. Because he might have done something to his knee. He definitely messed it up. After that Swerve stop, he was holding up the knee, screaming in agony. So he definitely messed something up. Kinshasa to Hero on an 0-1, 2, and Hero's gone. Chris Hero has been eliminated. Just 2 eliminations in the span of about 20 seconds. 1 due to injury, and 1 just getting caught off guard with a Kinshasa. Hero and Swerve are out of this match. It's down to Sheamus, Starks, Hardy, and Nakamura. 3 out of the 4 people in this match were in one of the triple threats last week. And Shinsuke is telling them to come on. All 3 men could possibly looking to gang up on Shinsuke here. I see Shinsuke's going perk mode. Starks, Sheamus, and Hardy all on the apron. Here comes Starks under the ring first. Clothesline, no one home. Big roundhouse kick to the face of Hardy. And a roundhouse kick to Sheamus. Sends him off the apron as well. And Starks possibly looking. Grabbing the arm of Shinsuke. Clothesline, no one home. Starks hits a waist lock and out. Hooks the arm and sends Shinsuke shoulder first into the ring post. And Sheamus gave up on the alliance pretty quickly. And sends him down with a high cross on the stage. And now Sheamus bolting back for the ring, and Starks looking for a German suplex on Nakamura. Nakamura drops down looking for a roll-up there. No one home, and a big knee across the face by Sheamus. And Sheamus now in the corner, possibly setting up for the brogue kick. Nakamura to his feet. Brogue kick. Nakamura catches him. Takes Sheamus down with a leg sweep and a knee bar. Knee bar cinching on Sheamus. Knee bar cinching on Sheamus. Nowhere to go. Remember, the ropes ain't going to do jack for you because there's obviously no rules 6-pack challenge. Sheamus trying to reach for the ropes and it ain't gonna do anything. He's trying to pull himself out of the ring here to try and get Nakamura to let go of the submission. He can tap on the outside right there on the apron. And now wait. Oh my God! Pulling Nakamura the rope right across the throat. Nakamura. Sheamus holding at the knee now. We don't want any more knee injuries. Spear by Starks. No one. Shinsuke turned the spear into an armbar. Armbar cinching on Starks now. Starks went for a spear. Nakamura was able to counter it into an armbar, and Starks trying to roll out of the ring now. Nakamura still has that armbar held on in place, but Starks able to counter. Burning hammer on the outside and holding at that arm. All men are down. Scratch that. Sheamus to his feet now. Starks trying to pull Shinsuke Nakamura up, setting him into the ring. And brogue kick by Sheamus, and immediately pulling at that knee that he connected the bro kick with, and now heading for the cover on Nakamura. Wait a goddamn minute. That's the Hardy Swanton bomb, breaking up the pin. Why would you do that? I don't know. Possibly looking to inflict more damage to get an actual pinfall here. Nakamura, 1, 2, 3, and Nakamura's gone. Shinsuke Nakamura has been eliminated. Well, there goes the King of Strong Style. We are down to 3. Sheamus, Hardy, Starks. Starks still, never mind. Scratch that. Starks is back up to his feet now. And the Rey could possibly be looking for a spear on Sheamus to make it a one-on-one between him and Jeff. Looking spear. Sheamus gets a knee up. And Sheamus gets a drop kick right to the knee. And Starks off the ropes. Off the back of Sheamus, looking spear to Hardy. Hardy got him. Looking. Twist of fate. No one home. Off the ropes. Bro kick. Sends Hardy over the top rope on the apron. And Starks off the ropes. Sheamus did notice spear by Starks. And now picking up the Great White. Tucks the arms. Rochambeau plants him in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. And Sheamus is gone. Sheamus has been eliminated. Hardy back in the ring. Looking twist of fate into the midsection. Twist of fate. Never mind. Starks reversed out of it. Rochambeau plants Hardy in the middle of the canvas. 1, 2, 3. And Starks is able to complete the 6-pack challenge. Here is your winner, Ricky Starks. Starks completes the 6-pack challenge to kick off LBW Reboot, and he will face Keith Lee for the Intercontinental Championship at LBW All 4. Wow, speaking of the devil himself, Keith Lee, the Intercontinental Champion, making his way out to the ring here. It'll be his first championship defense after winning that title. And LBW Stark in that triple threat versus Kenny and Hero. What a match this will be, but you gotta wonder, how will Starks be able to execute that Rochet ball on Keith Lee, knowing Keith's size and all? I don't think Starks is that strong. Might be able to hit the spear, but it might not do that much effect to Keith Lee. So Starks might have to change up his arsenal to go up against the Limitless One at LBW All for Anarchy.
Bray, I'm not going to give up that easy when it comes to my hardcore championship. I will prove to you, and better yet, everybody, that I can survive the Fiend. That's why I'm requesting that I will face the Fiend for the hardcore championship one more time. This time, no escaping. None of your little friends can get involved. I want you in a steel cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to LBW Reboot. As you hear the gong and the music hits, we are going to be hearing from the Undertaker as he is set to make a challenge, lay out a challenge for the man who's been messing with him for the last 5 months of his career, Damian Priest. There's the Undertaker. This whole thing just started at LBW Brutality Mania 3 when Undertaker was involved in a triple threat for the Intercontinental Champion, who Damian Priest was the champion at the time, and Priest screwed over the Undertaker, and the Undertaker has wanted revenge ever since, and Priest has put him through every member of the Sinful, and it's time for the Undertaker to finally make the last calling, a final calling, to possibly set up a match with Damian Priest to finally end this whole rivalry. Now, I think we can all agree this feud has been going on for way too damn long. I've been feuding with these boys since the beginning of May, and it needs to come to an end. Priest first screwed me all the way back at BM3, and I slowly came back and slowly got my revenge on all of the Sinful, and there is only one man left to deal with. And that is the man himself, the person who caused all this, Damian Priest. So, Priest, I'm challenging you to a match at LBW All for Anarchy, me and you, and a match that will be sure to get you out of my way and will also put you 6 feet underground. And here comes the man he's been talking about, Damian Priest. Making his way down the ring as his music hit, and here he comes. Come on, music. Okay, Taker. I don't think we have to take it that far. I don't think that's a huge step. We don't even have to do this match at all. I don't even. Oh hell nah! You ain't gonna run from me. We are gonna have this match, and it will be a casket match. A casket match? What match that would be? Whoa. Hold the phone there, Taker. Hold the phone there. No, I don't think we have to go that far. I don't think we have to get that extreme, with the match. I don't care what you think. You've been ruining my career for the last 5 months, and I want to put an end to this for good. Taker, man, come on, man. We don't have to do it this way. We can settle this man to man, maybe in a normal match, normal one-on-one match. We don't got to go outside. It could be raining. I don't want to get wet. What are you, scared? Oh, and Priest strikes Taker in the middle of the ring. The hat flies off. And I don't think that was as smart as for Priest. Priest misses the clothesline. Taker grabs him by the goozle. Sets him down for a choke slam. The Undertaker stands tall, and could we possibly be getting a casket match between these two? Here I am, backstage, not booked once again. But last week, correct me if I'm wrong, I pinned a former LBW Elite Champion in the center of that ring. all by myself just with the GTS in a 1-2-3. So I think Big E, it'd be a fair assumption that I could get an LBW Elite Championship match at LBW All for Anarchy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to LBW Reboot. You can hear the music. You're about to know who's jumping out the sky. It's Rey Mysterio. The following contest is simple and fall. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Rey Mysterio. Here comes Rey Mysterio giving his shirt to a lucky fan. He'll be taking on the newcomer, the rookie, Wesley, who made his LBW debut at Starrcade, and a shock to everybody in the arena. Mysterio showboating off to the fans. He also had a match at LBW Starrcade, the first ever and only ever so far King of the Mountain match. And here comes the newcomer, Wesley. And introducing his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 193 pounds, Wesley. Here is Wesley. What a standout, bright future for this new superstar. Going on the singles route here in LBW, at least for the time being. And he has the sights set on the LBW X Division Championship as well, as he will be challenging Ricochet for the championship at LBW All for Anarchy in just a couple of weeks. These two men facing off one-on-one here. A legend versus the newcomer, and it looks like a sign of respect will be shown from these two. A handshake. These two setting up for battle here, and West wants to test his strength here. Well, Wesley is able to trick him, looking. Went for a little roll-up there. You're seeing now an arm drag by Wesley. And now, what does Rey got in mind? Tilt a whirl arm drag to Wesley. Kip up by Mysterio. Mysterio looking, Hurricane Rana to Lee. Sends him down to the ground, but Lee was able to kip up out of it. And a super kick from Wesley. Picking up Mysterio now with Wesley got in mind. What a forearm, what a chop. Sends Mysterio into the corner. Mysterio pops himself up looking for a code. Red plants Wesley. 1, 2. Wesley's able to counter it. 1, 2. But no, Rey sends him back through. Rey rolls back through as well. Clothesline missed by Wesley. Drop kick to the ass. Sends Wesley on the middle rope. And here we go. Could be looking at dial it up already. 6-1. Never mind. Wesley gets to his feet just in time. Wesley heads out to the apron now. But here goes Mysterio. Hurricane Rana to West off the apron. West just landing on his feet. Look at the athleticism of Wesley. Fast-paced action. And West just showing up to the crowd. Is able to flip and land on his feet. Mysterio cannot believe it. And Mysterio not going to take that one lightly. Forearm shot to Wesley. And now, when hip toss by Lee, Mysterio is able to counter. And Mysterio now looking. Hurricane Rana to Wesley on the outside in front of our table. West trying to get back up to his feet. Here comes Mysterio. Drop kick. Damn. Drop kick Wesley right in our face. Mysterio heading back to his feet. And Wesley getting back to his feet as well. Mysterio sends West into the ring. It's all Rey Mysterio so far in this matchup, or at least for the time being. Splash off the top rope. 1, 2. Kick out by Wesley. Wesley, the fan favorite here tonight for most people. Mysterio picking up Lee. And off the ropes. Went for looking for a wheelbarrow, possibly Bulldog, but Wesley's able to counter, Puts Mysterio on the ropes. Wesley's super kick to the back of the leg, and now a super kick to the back of the head of Mysterio, too. Sends Mysterio all the way to the outside, and oh no, what's Wesley got in mind? And Wesley out the ropes. Could be looking for a tope suicida. Oh my God, did you see the spins that man just did? Did you see the spins that West just did? And showboating off in front of the camera, in front of all the fans. Wesley's on menace mode here tonight, picking up Mysterio and sending him into the ring. West now heading up top, could be looking for that spiral tap. He calls the final flash. Could that be the final flash for Mysterio in this match? But Wesley isn't going for the cover just yet. West has got more offense in store, and now sending Mysterio off the ropes. It's West got in mind. Looking for that forearm, but Mysterio is able to counter it. That clocked Ricochet at Starrcade. But, West able to counter the fireman's carry under the suplex. Mysterio heads down looking. Poison. Rana spikes Wesley right on his dome base. Mysterio to his feet, and West trying to crawl into the corner. Mysterio seems he's going to dial it up. From the corner? How are you going to dial it up in the corner? Oh, wait. What? Oh, look at Mysterio. Looking for a ring post assisted 619. Straight to the jaw of Wesley. Mysterio to the top rope looking went for that Hurricane Rana, but no one home. Wesley pushes him off now. Lee off the ropes. Looking. Rolling kick to the back of the neck of Mysterio. West picking up Mysterio now. Snapmare takedown. Shotgun drop kick to the back of the neck. West in control. Off the middle rope. 450 by Lee. Off the middle rope. The athleticism of this man. Kick out at 2 by Mysterio. Kick out at 2 by Mysterio. And Wesley drops a hold. Sends Mysterio on the middle rope. What's he on mind? Off the ropes. Wesley looking. 9-1-6 plants Mysterio. Sends him rolling into the corner. Wesley now looking. Forearm shot in the corner. Sends Mysterio down to the ground. And Wesley could be looking. Setting up for that back flip. Pele kick. Clocks Mysterio on the top of the head. And for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Wesley wins in his debut here tonight at LBW Reboot. Here's your winner, Wesley. Wesley, the victor here tonight. Let's see if he can be victorious at LBW Starrcade against the one and only Ricochet. But that's going to be a lot more fight. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of Ricochet, Hurt Business music hitting. Hurt Business, where they at? But, forearm shot by Ricochet from behind. Ricochet with a post-match assault on Wesley and a German suplex. And now wants Wesley to get up. What a cheap shot attack from Ricochet. Recoil. Drops Wesley, but look at Mysterio drop kick, sends Ricochet out of the ring. Mysterio fending off Wesley out of respect. Ricochet is pissed. It seems Ricochet has technically gotten the upper hand heading into LBW All for Anarchy. Hello, all my fireflies. Isn't it great to see you guys once again? But this time, I have a brand new toy on my shoulder. The Hardcore Championship. And I noticed that Alex didn't want to fully give up. And I respect that, because friendship is a great, great thing. So, I will give you what you want, Alex. But I hope you're prepared to let him in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to LBW Reboot. And here comes the dream. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Velveteen Dream. Here comes the Velveteen Dream to take on the House of Black's Buddy Matthews. As you gotta wonder, this saga between Velveteen and Malachi has to culminate at LBW All for Anarchy. This has been going on ever since LBW Reboot following Brutality Mania 3. When Malachi just randomly decided to return after the Velveteen Dream's debut match. And Malachi has been a thorn in the side of Velveteen Dream for a very long time. Velveteen thought he got rid of him, damaging the eye of Malachi Black. But obviously it did not work, as in that LBW Championship match at LBW Starrcade, Malachi made his grand return to cost Velveteen the championship. And introducing his opponent being coming to the ring by Malachi Black, honoring the House of Black, Buddy Matthews. Here comes the House of Black, Buddy Matthews and Malachi Black. Buddy follows behind that wounded eye Malachi. As Velveteen trying to get warmed up and pumped up for this match. As Matthews removing the jacket in front of those steps in front of Malachi Black. As Velveteen's trying to warm himself up here for what will be close to the final step in the saga of Velveteen Dream and Malachi Black. Matthews getting to the ring now, posted on that middle turnbuckle. Got to be in the game to get to soften up Velveteen Dream for Malachi Black in that no disqualification match. Bell has rung in these two. Going at it now. Raining down the shots on each other. Forearms back and forth with that lockup. Going at it in the center of the ring. And Matthews able to get that final blow in. But Velveteen looking, floated over to DDT, but no. Matthews drops down. Smart decision. Punch to the side of the face of the Dream. Now a headlock. Cinched on the Dream on the ground. And the Dream now looking back, suplex on Matthews. Matthews stays on his feet and takes out the Dream with a chop block. Can't really do much from the top rope, including your finisher. If your leg is wounded up the ropes, oh, Matthews going for that bicycle knee. Went for that Zaguri. Velveteen caught him. G-Valley driver, no one home. Matthews stays on his feet. Waist arm by Dream. Back elbow by Matthews. And now Buddy middle rope. Look at Tornado DDT. Velveteen puts him down, puts him over the top rope now. Springboard, drop kick sends Buddy Matthews off the apron, and it is all Velveteen Dream so far, but that impressive springboard drop kick, and Velveteen from the top takes him out with a flippin' senton on the outside. What a pile drive himself there, but I think he got enough of it to at least stun Buddy Matthews for the time being, and see Velveteen trying to pull himself up now. So is Matthews. I think Velveteen might have just hurt himself more than he did Matthews, as Matthews is actually to his feet. Velveteen's getting to his feet too. But Matthews getting on the apron, looking. Springboard, Tornado, DDT, drops Velveteen Dream right on his head. Matthews now picking up the Dream. Looking for a brainbuster, possibly. Dependent brainbuster, but Velveteen could be possibly looking for that rolling cutter, but no, Matthews counters again. Brainbuster right on the dome. 1, 2, and Velveteen gets the shoulder up in almost the last second. As Malachi just looking, not really cheering on, just looking at the match. And now Matthews sends Dream, went for it, possibly into the post, but no! The Dream kicks the turnbuckle into the face of Matthews. And now taunting at Malachi Black, looking moonsault. Never mind. His ball's right off the top turnbuckle. And now what has Matthews got in mind? Top rope! German suplex! Oh my God! German suplex from Matthews! He might have just dropped the Dream right on his noggin, right on his cranium. I don't think either men are okay right now, as Velveteen's barely even moving. Matthews fully to his feet here, and he wants the Velveteen Dream up so he can plant him with that knee strike right across the side of the face, but Matthews is not done yet. And looking to honor the founder of the House of Black, possibly looking for a black mask, but Velveteen pushes him out of the ring. And that spinning motion, Velveteen was able to push Matthews and push him right out of the ring. Matthews trying to get to his feet now. Velveteen off the ropes, looking. Suicide, never mind. Suicide fate by the Velveteen Dream, rolls back into the ring. And Matthews and Black are a little disappointed, you can see there. Both staring at the Dream. A little confused, too, as the Dream wants one of them to come to the ring so he can beat the living hell out of him. And obviously he'll beat Matthews because, he's actually in the match. Here comes Matthews stepping to the ring. Oh, close on by the Dream. No one home. Bicycle knee by Matthews. No one home again. Dream catches him with a Dream Valley driver. Velveteen to the top and immediately staring down the founder of the House of Black, Malachi Black, and drops Buddy Matthews with the purple Rain Maker for the 1, 2, and 3. Here is your winner, the Velveteen Dream. Velveteen gets the win here tonight, as he is the one with his hand raised, and the lights go out casually. It's not like Malachi Black was already at ringside, and there he is right behind the Velveteen Dream. Will Malachi get the last laugh heading into All for Anarchy? Velveteen's pumped and gets caught with a black mass and a bicycle knee strike from Matthews. Malachi seems to have the upper edge heading into AFA. Ladies and gentlemen, main event time here on LBW Reboot. As what a show we've had here tonight. And a pretty good bunch of matches we also had here tonight. But up next, main event, 6-man tag team match. You're returning SCU, who we have not seen tag together in almost a year. Teaming up with Kenny Omega to take on The Shield. And if SCU and Kenny Omega win, they will all get their own championship matches at LBW All for Anarchy. There's Kaz and there's Scorpio Sky. Scorpio Sky's first official match under LBW contract since the revival back in November. He's showed up in a couple Battle Royals beforehand, but you know, this is his first actual legit match in almost a year. The following contest is set for one fall and is a 6-man tag team match. Introducing first, the team of Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky, SCU, and Kenny Omega. Kenny and Kaz. All 3 men making their way down to the ring. They face a huge deficit here tonight as they try to defeat the Shield. It's Kenny's first time ever teaming with SCU here in LBW, which is pretty odd pairing, but they're all after the same goal, which is championship gold. So they're teaming up just to achieve that goal. And here comes the champs. Remember, non-title action, but if SCU and Kenny win, they get championship shots at All for Anarchy, our next pay-per-view. Introducing their opponents, the team of the LBW Tag Team Champions, Jon Moxley and Seth Rollins, and the LBW World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns, The Shield. Here comes The Shield. Head of the table, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Jon Moxley, former Hardcore Champion Jon Moxley, former Elite Champion Seth Rollins, current World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns. They did the thing in the middle of the ring. As Kaz looks to start this match on his side, and Kazarian will be kicking off this match against Seth Rollins, it seems. Kurt putting the belts under that turnbuckle. Rollins warming up in the corner, and the bell has rung. Kaz and Rollins starting this one off here. Lock up by Kaz and Seth Rollins, and Rollins able to get the first headlock on Kazarian. Kazarian struggling to get out of it. Kazan's rolling off the ropes, and now reverse looking exploder suplex possibly, but Rollins gets down with an elbow. And now looking suplex on Kazarian. Kazarian drops down, German suplex position, and takes Rollins down face first now. In like a gator roll position here on Seth Rollins on the ground. Rollins getting back to his feet. And Kaz now looking suplex on Rollins, possibly trying to put him up, but Rollins staying down. And Rollins now waistlock on Kaz. Kaz looking, possibly back elbow. Rollins pushes Kaz off the ropes. Drop kick by Rollins. Plants Kaz right to the mat. Rollins picking up Kazarian now. Looking, suplex. Plants Kaz in the center of the ring. Picking up Frankie now. Sends him into the corner. Kazarian's able to get the boot up to the face of Rollins, and now waistlock. Oh, I thought he was going for a waistlock. No, kick to the shin by Kazarian. Springboard. Famous plants right on Rollins, the back of his head, straight to the mat. Now, Kazarian possibly looking for something. Oh, like the other way. That was a different type of tornado DDT we seen there. Tornado DDT nonetheless. Kaz going to be looking for that slingshot DDT possibly on Seth Rollins. Never mind, gets clocked with a knee right to the face by Seth Rollins. Rollins retreating in the corner, and in comes Scorpio Sky, SCU's own. And now flying forearm by Sky. What a forearm kick to the midsection. And a clothesline of Rollins in the corner now. Scorp looking over the head exploder suplex. And now Scorpio Sky wants Rollins to get to his feet. Looking for that Scorpion Cutter, possibly. Rollins sends him off the ropes. And a forearm shot. More like punch to the face. Scorpion gets sent off the ropes. And now Rollins looking. Schoolboy roll up. Rolls him through. Super kick. Drop Scorpio Sky. 1, 2. But in comes Kenny Omega to break up the count and make the save. Trying to pick up Rollins. But Moxley into the ring. And a shotgun drop kick to Kenny Omega. And a clothesline over the top rope. Sends them both to the outside. And now Kazarian on the apron. No, gets face planted right on our table. Probably going for a clothesline, but Mox able to avoid it. And oh my God, just drops Kaz on his head. Tried to send him over our announcer's desk. And Kenny triggered. Moxley, damn, it's pile drive over here. Like, look at bro. But back to the action of the ring. Roman Reigns tagged in now, running around the ring, and Roman Reigns looking. Drive by to the side of the head of Kenny Omega. Roman rolling into the ring now, into the corner. Could be looking to finish it off with a spear on the legal man, Scorpio Sky. Looking. Spear, no. Scorp catches him. Scorp got him, no way. TKO, could that be it? TKO. Dropped Roman with the TKO. Could Scorpion pin the World Heavyweight Champion? Could Scorpio pin him? Oh, I swear to God, I thought that was a 3 count. I thought that was a 3 count. Rollins barely breaks up the pin. I swear that was a 3 count. That was like a 2.99. Super kick to Rollins. If it was not for Rollins, Roman would have just gotten pinned by Scorpio Sky. Sky drop kicks Rollins out of the ring, but Roman to his feet. Watch out, Sky. Spear attempt again, but no one home for a second time. Shoulder first right into the post. Scorpio Sky backing up now as Rollins trying to get to his feet. And Scorp off the ropes looking. Suicide dive takes out Seth Rollins. And now Scorp super kick to Roman, just taking out all of the Shield, obviously, besides Moxley, who's still here on the ground. As Kenny Omega actually pulling him up as I said that. Wasn't paying attention. Rollins and Kenny going, Rollins, Mox and Kenny going back and forth here near the Timekeeper's barricade. But what is Kaz doing? Kaz on the barricade, and Kenny just put Mox on the barricade. What the hell are they thinking? Oh, what the? No, my God! What a famouser off the barricade on the neck of Mox. Mox just pile drive himself off the barricade. Great innovation from Kazarian and Omega there. Well, Superman punch in the back of the neck of Scorpio Sky, sends the legal man over the top rope. Kaz gets a boot to the face. Kenny's in the ring standing up. And what a dream match this would be if Kenny and SCU were to be able to get the win. These two men squaring off and out. The forearm shots. Back and forth from Kenny and Roman. Not stopping. Back and forth. Kenny with the last punch, and now these two collar and elbow tie up. But both these men pushing off each other, both out the ropes, looking. Double clothesline, take each other out in the center of the ring. As Rollins trying to get on the apron, possibly to look for the tag there. As Kaz, what's he looking for? Trying to get back up to his feet. Dragging Kenny Omega to the ring. We know Kazarian is the legal man here. Drops Kenny down. Oh, wait, my bad. Not Kazarian. Why do you think Kazarian was the legal man? Scorpio was the legal man. Now he tags in Kazarian. Now Kazarian's the legal man. And now Scorpio Sky possibly putting Roman up. Possibly looking for SCU later. Never mind. Guillotine. Super kick by Rollins. Roman counter with the guillotine. Guillotine sits on Kazarian. Nowhere to go. They're trying to go for the SCU later. But Roman caught him with the guillotine. Kenny super kicking Rollins, breaking up the submission. What a counter from Roman, and what a save by Omega. And Roman throwing Kaz off, and these two back face to face once again. Rollins and Moxley and Scorp and Kaz all down. Just these two men. Superman punching no one home. Kenny Omega possibly going up for the one-winged angel. Roman drops down. And Kenny turns around. Clocks a Superman punch right to the face. Remember, Kenny's not the legal man. Kazarian's legal man. Now look at Schoolboy and Roman. And Scorp covering up 1, 2. Now what about a 3 count, 2? But what if Mox pulling Kurt out of the ring? They would have just gotten a 3 count on Roman Reigns with that Schoolboy roll-up combination from SCU. And now Rollins sends Kenny Omega out of the ring and blasts him with a curb stomp on the outside. And Roman takes them both down with a double clothesline to the back of the neck. And I think this might be all she wrote for SCU and Kenny Omega. As Mox picking up Kazarian. Paradigm shift drops him right on his noggin. Now Roman just taunting the fans and heading into the corner now. Could possibly be looking to set up for the spear on Frankie Kazarian. Roman Reigns setting up for the spear here. Looking to run for it, but Scorpio Sky's grabbing the foot of Reigns. He's got the foot of Reigns, and Reigns shoves him off. And here comes Rollins with a suicide dive to Scorpio Sky. But Kenny Omega get out of the ring. Pushes Mox. Mox just took the spear. Roman accidentally just speared Moxley. Kazarian with a dropkick to Rollins. Roman is shocked on what he just accidentally did. Kazarian, wave to the future. No way. Oh my goodness, Rollins almost saved it. Kazarian has been the World Heavyweight Champion. Here are your winners, the team of SCU and Kenny Omega. SCU and Kenny Omega get the win here tonight. What a shock victory. Kazarian just been the World Heavyweight Champion. Moxley took a spear on accident. Looks like Kenny Omega will be getting a World Heavyweight title shot, and SCU will be getting tag title shots. Thank you all for watching this edition of Reboot.